parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff as we get things underway. He'll bring it out. It's DeMarco. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike downfield. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the 1st. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The option look. He'll toss it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds his man, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Give to the running back. Ball's out. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier. And boy, they do.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The give to the back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they're going to be ready to bring it to the
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. You don't want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running a football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Panthers! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's DeMarco. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The offense lining up for a first down play. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other direction.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense where now they got a manageable situation.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Panthers.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 40. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost
Going to the holiday right,
Really nice
full
job
off
by
the
the
stick.
quarterback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover.
Nigga, I'm drunker than an $8 bill. I don't give a fuck what happened in this game.
Kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh, that nigga still giving up picks with his bum ass.
Who you playing?
This bum ass nigga. His name's Devin. And dirty.
And he's going to take it.
Damn, they trying to say you dirty at work.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys.
Oh my god. The air school. We toe up already.
That nigga fucked up. That nigga was over there drinking.
Oh my god, Devin, I swear to God, this nigga had 45 minutes and it was
These guys
over.
can play offense too. Now look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might start him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job.
Basically, you saying you would have laid down in the over game?
Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content.
Going to
The
bed,
kickoff bounces through the end zone.
watching
They'll bring it out to the 25.
sleep, counting the sheep, not a peep. It was over.
This possession will
Oh, man, you hilarious, bro.
squandering that long drive, throwing a
This
big six.
motherfucker sucks.
You're right.
This motherfucker stinks. Oh my god, he sucks.
He gotta be boo-boo
Oh
ass.
my god, he sucks. This nigga
He gotta be
sucks.
dude down. He gotta be
This
dude
defense is
down.
flipping them out. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum.
Oh my
so they're
god,
ready
this
to
nigga's
hunt.
horrible. My offense had the ball one time, and I threw like a 40-yard touchdown pass to my running back out the back.
He were.
You know we don't throw the ball over this dude.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
This nigga fucking stinks, bro.
That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough
That nigga,
running
he only going to Boston College.
Who the fuck is
This
Jason
is where you
Hughes?
make the money on the
That's a nigga from
drive.
Youngstown.
At the 30, it's third and
Remember
short.
he was moving on Ohio State, nigga? He want a nigga that got nakes. Damn, almost get killed.
Who the fuck is Jeezy in the house?
I
I
don't
know
know.
he said 21-0 first standard Trazo. That nigga name ain't
Oh, he about to
Trazo.
die.
That nigga name is Devin.
But this nigga dragging Paul with him, bro.
That nigga name is fucking Devin.
Trying to pick up a first down. Takes it from the gun on third down.
I get
Through
high.
his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down.
Wow, the quarterback got away
Pump me
with
the
one
ball,
there. He's lucky that
bitch.
defender dropped that pass because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. The punter going to
I
get
love
his
when they
first
get
work
into
of
it.
the afternoon.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
I love when they argue, brother.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that
Well,
one
who
deep,
argued?
but the bounce carries it
Nigga,
into the
that'll
end
work.
zone for the touchback.
That's what it comes out. Damn, word.
Hey, nigga was arguing the other day, bro.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
This nigga fucking
Can't
stinks.
find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Your
Couldn't make the
singing
connection last
stinks
time.
almost
What's it
as
mean?
much
Throw it
as
again.
Devin on the stick.
Linebackers
Who the
trying
fuck
to
is
create
that?
some confusion.
I gotta take a piss again.
Running to the left. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Hits him with a stiff arm. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Oh, bro, remember that Chinese nigga was like, the white bitch was like, imagine trying to guard Super. That nigga was like, who the fuck got Super? Who the fuck got Super?
Good job on the outside by giving the running back space.
Who the fuck got Super?
Oh, yeah, that's gas right there. That's what I like to see right there, brother.
You see these
Oh
windows
my God,
smaller and smaller.
bro! Oh my God, I'm gonna start crying.
Defense that time, getting a hand in there,
That nigga, who the fuck got so bad?
Don't do that pussy ass shit on my phone, please.
Don't make me do still do. We can't do right through this bitch.
Yeah, all you gonna hear is.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just
touchdown,
a second.
faggot.
Let's see what this is.
My quarterback got 2 passing touchdowns. This nigga stink. Oh my God. He's fucking horrible. I should onside kick this bitch.
Hold on, bro.
Georgia was like a 65-man mute button.
Bro, let me hit you back. I got about to move real quick.
Silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Second down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quick handoff.
Dumbass probably watching cartoons now.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously, he's doing the run pass option, creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off. The back gets a quick 10, easy. You know, I just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
The give to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
I got some succulent fat bitches on my line.
On 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to run on
I got some succulent fat bitches on my line.
Let's see what they
I
find
said
in the playbook
succulent,
for
not
3rd
fat.
and long from the
Bro,
43.
big ass. Oh my God. I got a video of her, bro. All you see is just big ass fat.
Needs a bunch.
Just on the side.
Throwing away from heat. And that is interception
Bro,
number 3.
I don't think I ever seen a bitch that big. She gotta be like 600 pounds, dog.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job.
Bro, she's paying $250 for the best 3 minutes of her life.
But you always remember your first.
I get in, get out, take some lotion, squirt it on her back, and be like, oh, I know this.
Smashes ahead. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The
What play we about to run, Julian? Julian. What play about to run? Julian. What play we about to run?
Quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and
What play we about to run? What play we about to run?
Glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Oh!
On that first down pass, and it never had a chance. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10.
Bitch, you at work?
The give to the tailback.
Ew! Get the fuck out of here with that lame ass shit.
Down and 3.
Who?
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get them fresh.
Wow, if it was me, I would have shared the wealth.
On that line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
Oh yeah, I don't do
And
that
for
shit.
6 more points.
I only play in them crock pot looking bitches.
Open lane in the running back 5
Oh, yeah. I'm doing that down. Slow that down. Slow that down. Huh? Bro, you over there gooning. That shit crazy. Top gooner. Top gooner.
He'll bring it out. It's DeMarco. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
Yeah, that's strike one.
This nigga ass. I'm about to get on TikTok.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again.
Bro, I promise you, I can get on TikTok. I can go to my room and go to bed. This nigga will still lose by 35.
We're going to find out a lot about
This nigga is ass. Oh my god. This nigga is ass.
Move on. That's a part of it. He'll be a great player. You gotta learn how to handle these mistakes.
This nigga is just resorting to running the ball straight up the middle because he's so fucking ass. Like.
They make the stop of this running game. Moves the chains as they get the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right in the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to block.
This nigga's so ass, bro. He's so ass.
How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Buying some time as he moves left. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Like, you remember Prime Pinky? How thick her ass was. That's
Here's
how
the
ass
snap,
is.
ready to cut one loose. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
He played Buzzardale first, not the pinky. Shut up.
That's cap. Like him.
And this punt will be down just inside the
Pinky,
30-yard line.
that's gross as
What a
fuck.
really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football. And
Bro, that's no faggot ass man.
Make plays, trying to tackle these elusive guys.
That nigga was about to jump Gordon with you. I ain't forgot. I ain't forgot, nigga. I ain't forgot, nigga. Hey, nigga. That nigga was about to jump Gordon with you.
It's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into long.
Oh my god.
He'll run it again.
I got a crush on you.
Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to
That nigga pulled up and said, I want a double burger with cheese.
They'll try to run for it. The Panthers get enough for the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into
that
a
nigga
rhythm.
Mahar need jail
After
time
that
for
last
how
running
gay
play,
he
moving
is,
the
dog.
sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And that defense
Probably
doesn't
Mahar,
allow a
dog.
cutback, and they get it out of bounds after a short gain.
Oh,
They're
no.
on 1st down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get louder.
This nigga is fucking ass, milk, booty, meat, chip, garbage, pickle shit. This nigga is ass. Oh my god, he's so ass.
Pressure coming.
I'll throw the ball out of bounds. We'll catch it.
And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
Bro, I could name 74 niggas better than this nigga, and they all could be 3rd graders.
All I want to say is, yeah, your uncle was in the toga, brother.
I'm about to be in a toga tonight.
After misfiring, it's 2nd
Don't
down.
let me see it.
Defense trying to keep this
If you pop
offense
up
from
on
getting
feet
the
in the
line
toga,
on good
brother,
block.
you're blocked for the rest of your life.
Still running at the 35.
Nigga just saying,
And they're
already knocked
finally
out
getting
5
down
years. I
after
got
a
62
terrific
goals. That's
pickup.
going to be easy.
I had the ball. 5 years, 62 to go. Nigga, you're never coming home.
15+ yards.
Man, but first of all, bro, to still have hope knowing you gotta get 62 more years, bro, you stronger than me. Because ain't no motherfucking way, dog, I'm counting that bullshit.
If a judge slammed me with 62 years, it's over.
No. See, you keep saying the 62, he didn't have 62. He already served the 5.
Right.
And listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success.
That nigga stood right in the mirror and was like, yeah, I got 62 more than bitches to go.
This nigga ass, I'm gonna just start running random shit.
Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game is going, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next game. The things they did right, the things that they got to do more consistently.
Here they come up to the
They were shit, just me, oops.
Wanting to convert this third and short.
You was talking about the happy birthday?
Tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I gotta tell you,
man, I want him bitching.
stable of backs and the
Oh, yeah, your
weapons this
bitch-ass
offense
birthday.
has.
Oh,
A
your
lot of different
bitch-ass
guys can
birthday
touch
is
the football in a
tomorrow.
variety of ways, but
Bitch.
they've been running it very well this game so far.
Grabbed in the middle. It's
I don't want to hear you bitches, so happy birthday from your real father. From your real father. Everything you want in this life is because of me.
Keeping it on the ground on
Happy birthday from your real dad.
and they add 6 more for a trip to the house.
This nigga
Lining
is
up to
fucking
tack one more onto that
ass. This like he's so ass in the game. He need to go take a shower after I win. Like, this shit is sad. Oh my god. Happy birthday from your real dad, nigga.
They will take the penalty.
He should have beat your ass. I'm like, you doing
There's
anything
you
for your birthday?
wait on me.
I'm like, you doing anything for your birthday, bro?
Or would you walk
He
away?
He gonna say no. I'm like, you so fucking lame.
Hey, I really woke up and told him good morning, bitch ass nigga.
That shit should You like
Good morning, bitch ass nigga.
You would have caught him and said that, he'd have been pissed off the rest. He'd have got on Facebook about the status for sure.
All the front status about me.
Absolutely. He would have said some crazy. He probably would have been like, yeah.
We woke up, told this bitch ass to get some money on, get some paper.
That last catch over 500 yards.
Ooh, the back of my neck, the back of my neck, the back of my neck, the back of my neck.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down.
Oh, this nigga's fucking ass. Oh my god, this nigga stinks.
Bringing it back at the 30, the 10.
Oh my god, this nigga stinks.
What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
He did only get game bad, like.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I got no moves set up tonight, so I didn't expect to go out after work. So after I get off this game, I'm about to beat the fuck out my cock. Religiously. Religiously. I'm about to tear the bone off, dog. Like slammer the hammer. This shit is over it, gang. Oh my god. Oh, I'm about to whoop the fuck out of my guys without this shit, bro.
They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to
It's over with, gang.
regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an
It's
opportunity.
over with, gang. That shit gonna be so bad, I'm gonna call off work.
You gotta get some points on the board. You gotta create something positive, Jesse.
1-800-HELP.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm going to pick my go-to guy at receiver. Who
This
can I
nigga
count
so fucking
one-on-one to
ass,
go and make me a
bro.
play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go
How you
up,
running Wildcat
catch the
and not
ball,
doing
get
wrong?
us some yards, and get us some points?
What the fuck is he calling timeout
As
for?
this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
I'm like, he's not gonna be able to win no real competitive defense.
It'll be
What
third
the
and
fuck is
short
this
from
nigga
their
calling
own
timeouts for?
33.
This nigga's ass.
If I had to tell a nigga the other day, I was like, bro, you not
He
gonna
lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls.
Like, what the fuck? I should die hard to stop.
On fourth down, going to the air. Going back to the well.
This nigga's so ass.
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week. You come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
And the game,
getting some heat.
Fuck no. There's 3 seconds left in half.
Is knocked down at the 42. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Irvin. He'll take a shot.
This nigga's so fucking ass, bro. Like, just go in the back room and blow your hairs off. This is pathetic. This is so pathetic, bro. I don't even got a team to be throwing the ball. What the fuck wrong with this nigga, man?
They'll try to add another to their lead.
I'm about to start playing niggas for their bitches. If I beat you by 50, I should be able to fuck your bitch. That's how I feel.
On that drive, just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Hey, you know what your man's gonna say? You brought that nigga around.
Yeah, I'd be so pissed if you did.
You brought that nigga around.
I would have to listen to that for
just
the second
about set
time.
to kick it away.
You brought that. You did this to me.
Yeah, that's it. You can say it. Blame me.
Nigga, such a fucking
Look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. One more snap coming before halftime.
I ain't gonna lie. I might throw up first before I go to bed. Then I'm gonna beat my ass.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
I might throw up first.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
First
half, it looks time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
But after that, though, shit, I told you I ain't got nothing lined up till tomorrow. Bitch, is my birthday today or is my birthday tomorrow?
Well, technically it's at midnight.
Technically, you the faggot bitch.
No, not going for that.
But when I get off tomorrow, I got big ass. She's supposed to run me another 250.
It's Madden.
Didn't find any
grace in that kickoff coverage, and he stopped at the 17.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. If you don't catch that between all tomorrow, that was like big ass,
Ah! Bitch, that's my money, and I earned it.
The PITT offense back on the field and ready.
That's my money, I earned it. It's my money, and I need it now.
Yeah, it's gonna be our money.
What the fuck you mean, hour? This nigga's so ass. Oh my god. This nigga is fucking pathetic.
Touchdown, PITT. And the punishment has been extended.
This nigga's so pathetic. It's unbelievable, bro. Like, go out back and old yeller yourself. This shit is ridiculous.
No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure.
Oh,
At this
shit.
rate,
There's a field
he's
goal.
on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Yeah, I had to get on that fast gas stool today. He trying to get on my
not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Yeah, I couldn't think, bro. He was talking that shit. I'm like, you ever seen a fat nigga with venomous blood disease? He was like, you swear when you blink. I said, bro, we literally just were incapacitated in the classroom and you out of breath. You couldn't even get that joke out.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Quick pass on the jet motion. They bring him down, but a solid pickup puts them in position to pick up a first down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
There's something about the West Coast.
He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. He's got enough for the first down, and they'll spot it at the 37. Texas A&M going up tempo. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner.
Bro, he's just so fucking sad, bro. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna call it some time out.
Underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. A&M comes back out with another first down.
This is loser ass nigga.
They'll leave
You
it
should
with
have threw that bitch, faggot. Oh, he might score. He might score. Look at that. He scored.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out.
Nigga, I want a donut.
Mexico is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program
Why the
that
fuck
traditionally
not?
struggles to score, I think
It's a
we know
donut.
where this one is headed. They're trailing by 14 to San Jose State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Pittsburgh offense is back on
Kevin
the
Waller,
field.
ugly bitch, boy. Oh my god.
To the ground with the back. Lions is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be
She could have the best cook in the world. I'd rather
they're
fucking
running
fire.
downhill right at this defense, and they're turning out positive yardage early.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You can't let the same guy beat you.
You want to get rid of that defense.
You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys to the box, more guys to the right, and make sure
I'm
he's not
lying like
going
fuck.
to
The
beat you.
right price, I'm fucking
They're going to keep this
out.
drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a
I
huge
feel like
hole.
this is gonna be the
Man, you become so hard to defend.
He's going to throw deep right side.
Let's talk about
Touchdown, Panthers! And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Bitch, I'm dying. What the fuck?
The this from inside the 5. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing?
You know, I think if I'm the quarterback, I'm probably not throwing at this linebacker anymore. That's now already his second pick in this game. He's been doing an outstanding job in coverage. I think if you're the QB, you got to start avoiding him.
They go to the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense not showing press coverage. They'll go right back to him. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They snapped it to the up man. He's on the run. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work.
And you want to catch the defense sleeping, but what a great job by the defense. Staying alert, staying aware. They run the fake punt. They're ready for it. They make the tackle, and they stop them short.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
They stop him almost immediately. Short game there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
The Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. He's loose down the left side. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Here he comes with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground and you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Now on second down. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's DeMarco. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. They want to just keep throwing it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's got him this time. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Buys a little extra time. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he makes the extra point. So a drive there of 85 yards. Still down big here in the third quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. He breaks a tackle. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the running back. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Runs for the tackle. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Takes the easy completion. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spray a guy free. The pursuit, wow, it's so good defensively.
The end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Pittsburgh 77, Texas A&M 14.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got it past the marker. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the pummeling has started. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
14.
Fielded in the end zone, it's DeMarco. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Looking to throw. And it's picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Pitt. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Texas A&M going quickly.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Yeah, way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. But the problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas. They need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And that pass picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
They're bringing heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. That defensive end came off the ball with one goal in mind, and he was headed for the quarterback.
When you get off that fast and you're already on an edge as a 4-3 defensive end, a lot of times all you got to do is win with your hands, and you can get to the quarterback. Nice job rushing the passer. Nice technique. Nice job working around the corner. And nice job getting that quarterback and getting the sack.
Smacks him with the stiff arm. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Irvin. Takes the easy one to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Daniels. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Panther! And the stomping has commenced. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up by 24 over Kentucky. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Let's go.
He's going to pass. Might be looking to run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down.
Here we go.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, it was not a good day. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Dances away to buy time. That's caught. It's DeMarco. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down.
Get set, get set.
He wants to throw. Fires left. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Panthers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.